What the hell? This is like the strangest thing I've ever eaten in my life. It's like freeze-dried foam. I think it tastes pretty good. Man, the astronauts got it rough, man.
We're hanging out with you guys at Magic Kingdom today. We're gonna ride Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin now that it's newly renovated and finally open. We have some new updates on Villains Land, the castle painting, and Haunted Mansion. We're gonna eat some food, take a look at some merch, and yeah, just hang out with you guys. But first, coffee. It is a sunny 86-degree day here at Magic Kingdom. There's hardly any clouds in the sky, and I think we're both just super excited to be hanging out with you guys. We haven't been here in a while.
Now that we're all appropriately caffeinated, I started taking a look at some of the wait times. Overall, the park looks like it's pretty low attendance. We haven't been up front, so we haven't seen the crowds, but Seven Dwarfs Mine Train says it's 45 minutes, so we're going to beeline it over there and see if we can snag that for 45 minutes. If not, we're just going to start with Buzz Lightyear. So let's go do it. What do you think of the paint job?
I think it looks great. I really like it. I personally was a little apprehensive about them changing it back. I really liked the blush and the blue vibe. It was kind of like Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella did a collab on the castle, but she looking mighty fine.
There still ain't no water. There is a crane though. It's just not a bird crane.
Not a bird crane, a very large crane. The paint job is not set to be done until later this year, but based off of what I'm seeing so far, they're doing a great job and it's totally worth not having the moat. But I think I can speak for both Logan and I in saying that the moat needs to hurry and come back so that we can play Pooh Sticks.
We wanted to walk through the castle. We haven't been able to do that in a little while.
No, we haven't. I feel like every time we ended up coming here with someone, it was shut down for a parade or the fireworks, or there was something. Always something going on here.
Yeah, I mean, look at these crowds. There's like, this is a breath of fresh air.
Spring break, I think, is over.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, crowds were pretty nuts the last couple of weeks.
So it says 45, but I don't know if I believe this.
Every time I've seen the line this long, it's always been over 45, so I don't know.
I don't know, you want to do it or not? We decided we're doing it.
Stay hydrated, kids.
We'll let you know if it was actually 45 minutes. In the mine!
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Dopey's a ladies' man.
Yeah, he is.
It was actually only 40 minutes, so I love that ride.
It's a great ride.
I do really wish that they would replace the dwarves' faces like they did with Frozen, though, and get rid of the projection mapping. It doesn't bother me as much as it does a lot of other people, but I think it'd be very easy for them to do.
I agree.
But, I mean, that ride's incredible.
It is.
I think we're going to go and see the updates to Haunted Mansion now.
That sounds like
check out what's going on?
Okay.
All right, let's see what's up. What are they doing to my incredible Haunted Mansion? There is no time frame for when the Haunted Mansion is going to be back to all its glory. There are some rumors rumbling, though, that we're going to get an update to Constance Hatchaway this year, and they're going to replace that animatronic with something that looks maybe something more like the Disneyland. I do hope they fix the face, because I'm not really a big fan of the Disneyland face, but I do like that animatronic a lot better. But I hope this is done sooner rather than later, because I sure hate looking at the Haunted Mansion like this. Yeah. Comment below, what do you guys think about them replacing the Constance Hatchaway?
The dreaded screens over here in Frontierland. I have a couple of predictions. We have been told officially that we're expecting to have 3 rides, and we could assume that one of them is going to be the Maleficent roller coaster. And then somebody is saying that, you know, probably a little kid ride, maybe something with Ursula, almost similar to Dumbo, or the Aladdin flying carpet ride, but we're flying on our tentacles, which could be cool for kids, or maybe like a villain's carousel, that could be neat. And then another ride. And there's speculation because there's a big show building in air quotes, that's suspected to be being built for Villains Land that could be an indoor dark ride. So probably similar to like Indiana Jones that's going on in Tropical Americas or something along those lines.
Or a trackless ride.
Or a trackless ride, which would be absolutely awesome. Like with all of the villains, I think that would be cool. However, if you look down in the bottom, this is my thought that I haven't seen or heard of anybody discussing this. It looks like there's another roller coaster going on down there. My thought is not that it's continuation of the Maleficent coaster, but instead another ride. My prediction, my hope, what I think it's going to be is a Hades ride through the river Styx. I think that would be awesome as a coaster, like you're one of the souls traveling through the river Styx. I think that that would be really cool. Kind of like how Hercules did that to save Meg. I think that it could be very similar, something along those lines, or even a flume ride. But personally, my vote would be a Guardian style coaster system, but on the river Styx. So you get the spinning and the moving around and
And you think the roller coaster goes underground?
I think it goes underground, and that people are able to see into, maybe they're walking over the water and then it just drops into where the coaster is. And I think that that would be really awesome. Lots of stuff going on.
All right, so we're taking a look at some of the wait times. The Buzz Lightyear ride's still at 40 minutes, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go over to the Outpost here and get something to eat real quick, and then start making our way down there. I think we're also gonna go over and maybe get something from the circus book area. So let's go get something to eat. This is hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries from the Golden Oak Outpost. We have chicken strips tossed in hot honey, served with New Orleans olive relish, which we ex-nade. We 86 the olive relish, and it has Cajun spiced sweet potato fries.
The chicken strips are pretty good. The hot honey, it's a lot more honey forward. It's a lot more honey forward than it is hot, but it's nice. I like it. Let's try these sweet potato fries.
It's Cajun spiced.
It kind of just tastes like a regular sweet potato fry.
It's got like oregano on it or something.
It's good. They're crispy. I like them. I do like a good sweet potato fry. I appreciate the difference than just the regular fries. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like some garlic powder and onion powder, and I don't know if it's parsley, oregano, what's going on there, but
Think this was worth $12.99?
no, I don't. But it is good. I'll give it that. It's good.
I bet you it's that same hot honey that they put on that flatbread over at Baseline in Hollywood Studios that everybody says just tastes like honey.
I think it's the same hot honey that they use on the chicken and waffles over at Sleepy Hollow.
I really saturated this one. Let me try it.
I know you did. I didn't.
Hold on, let me lick daddy it. Yeah, that's not hot honey.
No, we even got ranch and opened it, and probably only going to use it for the sweet potato fries.
Let's see what we got here.
Using this chair.
No, go ahead. I think sweet potato fries are pretty good.
They are pretty good. Yeah, just not as spiced as I expected.
Overall, I do think that this is okay for $12.99. I will say when you look on the Disney app, it says it's $9.99, and then when you go to buy it, it's $12.99. So Disney, why does it say it's $9.99 on the app and then it's $12.99 in person? Just get that fixed on your app, okay?
Before we go ride another ride, I completely forgot to tell you guys while I was in the middle of my ramble regarding Villains Land, Big Thunder Mountain is set to open May 3rd. Very curious to see what we'll be able to actually see once we get on Big Thunder Mountain. So stay tuned for that.
You want to tell them where we're going?
We're going to Storybook Circus.
We took a look at the wait times, and right now the Barnstormer is only 10 minutes.
Woo, woo.
So we're gonna go ride that. That's probably because the Big Top Souvenirs gift shop is down.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot in there. Buzz Lightyear went down to 35 minutes. So we're just trying to kill some time to let that line get down. We're pretty cool with 30 minutes though. Goofini's out.
The great Goofini.
We're going to ride his ride.
That's right, we are.
Uh-oh.
Take it a second.
My eyes are watering.
Your eyes are watering?
Yeah.
I absolutely love the Barnstormer. We were all the way in the back this time though, which I think for two grown adults is slightly sketchy, but Logan and I both kind of felt like we were just gonna tip over and be poured out, but I thought it was a lot of fun. Absolutely love that ride. On our way over to Buzz, we wanted to stop here in Tomorrowland at the launch depot and take a look and see if they have any new merch for Buzz. We honestly never come into this gift shop, so let's go. Let's see what they got.
Want to get one of these Space People foods?
Space People foods?
You want to try one of these?
Astronaut food!
You want to try one of these?
Astronaut ice cream? They got
mint chocolate chip. How much are these? And how much could this be?
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
He always looks like Darth Helmet though.
Yeah. I would totally convert this into a Darth Helmet backpack. I love this. Let's see what the inside looks like.
I always forget that they have Star Wars merch in here.
I do too. Because you would think it would all be in Galaxy's Edge, but it lights up. No way.
You probably can't see this on camera, but that's lit up.
That's lit up. That's real cool. I was trying to see what the inside looked like. It's kind of hard to tell. It's very stuffed. It's all leather. It's nice. I like it. And I like the fact that it lights up. I think
Keep an eye on the outlets for that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So you want to ride Space Mountain while we're over here?
All right.
Ready to try some space food?
Yeah.
right.
Let's eat an astronaut ice cream sandwich.
Let's do it.
I'll be honest, guys. I am not a fan of these kinds of ice cream sandwiches. I hate them. I'm sure that's a hot take. You can come at me in the comments for it. I don't like it, but we'll give it a go. I like mint chocolate chip.
Come on, buddy. You should buy Cuspids. Yummy. Just like the astronauts. This is what they're eating on Artemis, man. What you think?
There's a mintness
Well, that's good.
that is giving like a Girl Scout cookie thin mint kind of vibe. The cookie, the chocolate, is kind of
So you don't like it?
not. It's not my vibe.
Let me get in on this.
No.
Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. As usual,
What the hell? This is like the strangest thing I've ever eaten in my life. It's like freeze-dried foam. I think it tastes pretty good. Man, the astronauts got it rough, man.
Yeah, I am not a fan. I think there might be something wrong with your taste buds. I'm not gonna.
You know
lie.
what, though? If you're bringing little kids here and you're riding Space Mountain and stuff, this would be something cool for you to buy if you have like a family or 3 or 4 and you're all going to take a bite of it and try it out. It was $7.
Yeah, I think
So it's like a cool little novelty item.
it was like $7.44 after tax.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's pretty cool that they have it in there, honestly.
I do too.
I definitely wouldn't buy this again, but I'm not going to say I'm glad we tried it, but we did. Red Buzz?
Yeah.
Let's go Red Buzz. They changed the whole inside of here. Look at that. What do you think?
It looks great.
Wow. Very fancy. Oh, I'm a big fan of this.
Next on the front. Attention Space Rangers. Your Star Cruisers have been temporarily deactivated. For your safety, please
Yep, you beat
remain
me.
seated. Your mission will resume
100 to nothing. Congratulations.
We still get points. We can still get points.
Attention Space Rangers. Your Star Cruisers have been temporarily deactivated. For your safety, please remain seated.
Yo,
Your mission will resume momentarily.
she is totally cheating right now. Look at this girl.
It's not my fault you're not taking opportunity when it arises.
Attention Space Rangers. Your mission will resume immediately. For your safety,
Over here.
please remain seated.
Keep it up. Start.
This is the day you finally get me.
So do I.
Oh, she's spinning us.
Everyone stay together.
Uh-oh.
Target recruiting extraterritorial extraterrestrial. Space Rangers. No one can stop me Someone must be stopped. Space Ranger to the rescue.
I'm kicking your butt. Oh, cool.
Great work! I'll take it from here. You did it! Enjoy the celebration! I'll steer you
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. Check your dashboard to reveal your rank. As always,
I'm a space ace. Loser. Ooh.
Ooh. Souvenirs.
I absolutely love those. I think those are awesome.
Oh man, look at this. Hang on. It's a Slinky Dog Dash.
I love that.
I have a few thoughts. It is much better than what it was before. It actually pleasantly surprised me. I would say the ride itself went from about a 4 out of 10 to like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I do still have some issues with it, but let's go over the things that I liked. I did like the new blaster. I like that it made noises, it vibrates when you hit the target, it has a little dot that shows you what you're hitting, so you actually know what you're doing, okay? I'm comparing this to Toy Story Mania, because it is a Toy Story ride that keeps score. I do still think Toy Story Mania is better, although I wish Toy Story Mania would get rid of the 3D glasses. Do you think the Toy Story Mania is better than this?
I think the Toy Story Mania ride has a lot more going on than this ride does, but overall with the new update, I actually think I might like this one just a tad bit more. Mainly for me, it's the 3D glasses that are the issue.
Right. So I wish that they would scrap those over there. I kind of wish you didn't have to steer the thing here. I wish it would just kind of do it for you.
It's a lot to do, yeah.
My main issues are mainly with the queue and at the very end of the ride. The Buzz Lightyear animatronic in the beginning of the ride and at the end, they had the ride closed down. They didn't fix his face. So like he's still the face mapping, the projection face, and he just looks weird. And then his fingers, dude, his fingers are like this long. Like, it's ridiculous. I'll put them up on the screen. I took a video of it. And then my other stuff's like minor critiques. Like in the queue, they have like these little areas where you can like click buttons and there's like screens, but it's just like a picture. And I feel like they could have just put some like screens there and some like buttons that you could push that don't really do anything. I just think they could have done a little bit more to the queue. And then I do wish that this outdoor area, they would have done something with, because even at 40 minutes, you wait like 30 minutes outside in the summer. That stinks out here, man. So, and you have a lot of little kids on this, so I wish they would have done something with the queue. But aside from that, they fixed a lot of my issues I have with this. Let's see what Natalie has to say. Action!
I personally enjoyed it. This was a ride that I didn't ride that often when we would come here, but I honestly think that I would ride it a lot more now, mainly because it's so much easier. I now know what I'm supposed to do if I'm actually hitting the targets. I agree with Logan. I wish that the car actually moved for you instead of you having to focus on, or somebody having to focus on steering the car and then also shooting at everything, just because I feel like that's an unfair advantage to the person that's not steering the car. But overall, I think I completely agree with Logan. I wish they had done some work on the queue since it was shut down for so long, but I do like the updates that they made.
Are you just saying that because you scored like 600,000 points?
Are you jealous?
I think you just like this better because you can't beat me in Toy Story Mania.
Toy Story Mania is an unfair advantage. I can't do the glasses over my glasses.
Fair enough. You want to go check out a gift shop on the way out?
I do, yeah. Let's go check out our gift shop real quick.
Let's do it. She kind of beat the crap out of me on that ride. I'm not going to lie. Like, quadrupled my score.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. You didn't think I had skills like that, boy.
On Toy Story Mania, it's a lot easier to shoot and film at the same time. So.
I don't know that that was the reason.
We're bobbing and weaving. We're bobbing and weaving.
I don't know that it was because you were shooting and filming all together at the same time.
Nah, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to make no excuses. You won. I'm not a sore loser. You beat me.
I did win. Maybe we'll have to come ride it without filming it and see how you do that.
Nah, you did awesome. You got like a really high score. I will say, I don't know what your score would be if it didn't freeze. You only got like 20,000 points though before we started going.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You ended up with 600,000?
Yeah, I kicked your butt.
You're on.
Oh, hi. The parade started. So we are going down the back way to the front of the park, and we're going to hang out for a little bit, wait for the parade to be over because we can't cross over Main Street USA to get over into the Emporium. And then we're going to do the Emporium, and then I think we're going to do the confectionery.
See if we can't catch a little bit of this parade for him?
Yeah.
All right.
Smells great in here. Ooh. Dove Mickey Chocolate Espresso Cupcake?
Don't sound too bad.
Great. What else we got? There's all sorts of things. They got Mickey cake pops in here. I didn't know that. Looks like that was pretty much everything. I think I might need to get one of those cupcakes.
She's got a cupcake on a trash can.
Cupcake and trash can acquired.
All right, what we got here?
We have the Mickey Mouse chocolate espresso cupcake.
Ooh, with a little piece of Dove chocolate on it.
Brought to us by Dove. I'm actually going to take this piece of chocolate. It was in the fridge, so it's hoard. I'm going to take this piece of chocolate off.
Do you want to do the gift shop first and then eat this after that?
Oh, that actually I think might be a very, very good call on your part.
That's what we call a tease in the industry. That's just a little tease of espresso cupcake on a trash can.
I'm going to remind anybody who's in Florida.
Oh, they got all the fruit stand stuff here too.
Yeah, and this. And
They got the train.
train
Well, it
bag.
makes sense that that's here. Yeah, this
I
thing
do
is.
really, really, really like this bag.
Wouldn't it be cool if they made another one that was the parade one?
Oh, that would be excuse me? That would be awesome. What does this do? It has a light. Okay, I am absolutely obsessed with the Spirit jersey and have been for a little while now. But look,
Got new.
do I need the ears and the Spirit
light up?
jersey? Probably not.
They
no.
certainly looked like they did.
But they're very, very cute. And they have orange bird on them, Logie.
I do wish like the fireworks lit up though.
I think they're cute. I like them. Very nice.
They're okay.
$36.99. But they match the Spirit jersey. I could have a whole matching outfit.
Do they though? That's blue and that's red.
Yeah.
They kind of more match this shirt.
Well, I guess that's true. I don't really do the crop top situation though. I like
You're
them
just riding
blue.
on a high from that Space Ace score or whatever.
Hey man, any chance I get to kick your butt when it comes to games.
Just walking down Main Street with a cupcake.
Sounds like a good way to end the day, Disney.
Protecting it with my life.
All right, we are no longer at Magic Kingdom. We are back at the house and it's cupcake time. Look at that. I don't know if it's filled. I didn't go all the way, but let's try. Combined with the buttercream, it's really, really nice. It balances it out. I do think that it's slightly dry. It's very crumbly in terms of textures of cupcakes that I've had
Looks
in
a
the
little
past.
dry. A little salty. It's supposed to be espresso?
Yeah.
You want some of that?
You can have it. It's
You want some of
chocolate.
that cupcake?
I think this cupcake is pretty similar.
You want some of that, buddy?
We hope you guys liked today's video. If you want to watch another one of our vlogs, it's going to be over here somewhere. If you want to watch one of our food videos, it'll be over here on this side. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys.